What's up, everybody? Will Borza here, the LA recordist. It's the analog vlog. It's a vlog and a log. 2 jobs, 1 night. First thing on the agenda tonight is a mix for a VR game. Mixing for VR is not all that different than mixing for anything else. You don't have to worry about trying to do anything weird binaurally. Mostly because the people that are going to be developing the game, the ones that are going to be putting in the sound effects and other stuff like that, they're going to be taking your song and mixing it into their machinery. You know, sometimes the song will actually be placed in a direction in the VR, and so if you turn your head that way, the song becomes stereo, whereas if you turn your head away from it, it collapses to mono. That is all done within the game engine. You as a mixing engineer don't have to worry about that. So really, the best thing to do when mixing for VR is just a stereo mix. Nothing fancy. However, you do probably want to be mixing in headphones because 90% of people playing VR are going to be listening on headphones. So the headphone mix on VR soundtracks is very important. So I'm going to download that stuff now. And see what we got. Alright, well, nothing too fancy on this one. There were 3 string tracks, cellos, violas, violins. I summed those into 1 bus where I processed them. French horn, and then 2 versions of the same piano track. So they wanted 2 mixes, one with this piano track and then one with this piano track. I just did the second of 2, and I think the craziest thing that went down in this mix is that I was checking the piano's phase with this tool here, and when it was at 100 panned hard left right, it was doing some kind of wacky things. See how that's almost backwards? So I did some fiddling around and basically figured out that if I have the left channel panned all the way to left 100% and the right channel only panned right 15, it was pretty much perfect. So that's what this sounds like and looks like. You can see it's still a very wide instrument, but most of the information is now on the positive side, not the negative side. So that's a good situation. Otherwise, I have a reverb bus, and I have a delay bus, and I have a glue bus. The glue is Slate's FG Moo compressor, which is kind of Fairchildy, I suppose. Very long attack, very long release. And a little bit of tape saturation, just the slightest bit of compression. It's a 1.7 to 1 ratio, a limiter, and then it's just these 2 guys to check my levels. So that's done. On to part 2 of the night. Part 2.
Part dos.
We're stemming. And maybe if there's time, doing a little bit of mixing tonight. But
almost done stemming, but
yeah, so we'll be doing some mixing.
And maybe some recording?
Probably not, just based on the time.
It's only 9:20.
Your face is only 9:20. This is the super fun part of the mixing process, where you just get to sit around and let things render for a while and organize stuff. And
yeah. Well,
basically,
I'm going to look up keywords to write our next song.
Nice. So we're going to write a pop tune. We're going to write a pop tune while we're waiting. Also, we typically just like share music and hang out. That says it right there.
Yeah.
We're fading fast. So session over.
Faded, bro.
Not that kind of faded. It sounded good so far. Yeah.
No, yeah,
So,
it does sound pretty good.
got maybe a couple more sessions on this tune, and then it'll be presentable.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Good times. All right. Austin's out. Well, all right. That was a long day of work. I got up at 7 and I worked until 11:30. All right, so YouTube got a really cool new feature. They call them end cards, and they're rolling them out slowly, I guess, to certain people. I know certain huge YouTubers got these many months ago. I just got mine yesterday. No, sorry, it's been a long day. I got it earlier today. It feels like yesterday, but it was today. So this is going to be my face somewhere in this range, and if you click on it, if you hover over it, you get this box here that says, you know, my name and my subscriber button, a little bit about me. Over up here somewhere is going to be a video that I think you should watch, and then down here somewhere is going to be a video that YouTube thinks you should watch. I hope you like it. See you tomorrow. Peace.